Since it's coronavirus time, we're not doing a lot of car travel. A lot of the parks are closed. Don't yell at me for sneaking in this park. I had to ride my bike in. Normally this would be a section where I'm riding out my boat. Whoa, I'm gonna crash. I'm riding out my boat to get to the fishing spot, but in this case, I got the bucket, got my bike. Because it's Corona time and I haven't been fishing too much lately. Oh well. Today's video, a little different. I got little Ava helping me out. She's gonna show you how to throw the 4-footer. And I'm gonna show you how to throw the 14-footer. So this video is gonna be how to throw a cast net from 4-foot to 14-foot. The easiest way, the most efficient way, and the way that anybody can do it. So I came out here to the park with my daughter Ava. Today is going to be from 4-foot to 14-foot how to throw these nets. Really not complicated, really easy. Cast netting is a really important thing. In my kids camp, my Jupiter Fishing Academy, the first thing I do is I'll take the kids out to the sandbar or wide open area, kind of like this field. And what we'll do is we'll practice cast netting. This is a 4-foot cast net. This is what we call the horn up at the top here. This is what controls up and down, up and down. So you got the horn. This is the net itself. And this is the lead line. Every couple inches on the lead line, there's monofilament lines going all the way up through the first part I told you, the horn. These are what pull the net and tuck the net up. So when you throw that net, this guy does this and tucks, and that's what holds the bait fish in here. If it didn't tuck, the bait fish would all fall out. That's what's important to know. So sometimes you might be about to throw your net and you notice that the tuck string might be wrapped around a piece of lead line like this. This here is not what you want, because if you want to throw this net, it doesn't throw. You have to make sure before you throw your net, each and every time, that you shake this out by the horn, completely stretch it out, and then you start from one end and you pull. Undo each and every tangle you would see. Now we are clear. Now I'm going to turn you over to Ava. Ava's my daughter. She's 10, and she's going to show you how to throw a 4-foot cast net. So what are you doing there, Ava?
So I'm wrapping it up against my hand.
Grab by the horn.
You don't need too big of loops.
Yeah, no.
But you grab it.
There you go. Yep, you grab it with the same hand. Now, slow down, slow down. So you take a little piece, stick it in the tip of your mouth there. So if you stick it in your mouth, don't bite on the fishing line, it'll rip your teeth out. And you have to make sure when you throw this net, you let go with your teeth and your hands, or it could rip your teeth out, and that's not what I want to teach you. So Ava just took this, here, let go again. Show them where you grab it. About an arm's length down, and you want to grab this side of the lead line, not this side. The outside of the lead line, which is furthest away from you. Then all you basically do is extend your arms and give it a swing. Ava had a slight whoopsie, so we're gonna redo. So put it in your mouth, extend the arm, and just give it a little swing. Boom. That's basically, but she only opened it halfway. She didn't give enough arm throw in there. That's why it's only opened halfway. Let's try it again, Ava. Do it again. In the mouth. Extend the arm, nice and easy. Boom! Okay, well, you didn't let go of the rope. That's the issue there. Because it came tight and it pulled itself closed. See?
All right. Last try.
Last try. This one's got to be gold because you had this before.
Yeah.
So actually, I taught Ava how to throw this today. In case you're wondering, thinking my daughter is some kind of genius at fishing. She doesn't fish that often. So this is like one day of practice. We literally practice for 5 minutes. Here she goes. Boom. Not too bad. Not too bad. One more try. One more try. You're getting it, like, I'd say that's 60% open, 70% open.
So that would be like
One more. One more.
small
You
group
definitely
of-
cut your bait with that. Hi-yah. Oh, there you go. There's a pretty almost perfect opening for a 4-foot cast net. She got this little piece right there, but then it would have been perfect. But that was a good job for a 10-year-old who only practiced one time before, and that was in our front yard about 5 minutes ago. So there you go. There you have it. That's how you catch the bait with the 4-footer. Now Ava's gonna film me. I'm gonna pull out the big 14-footer. Oh man, it looks like it might rain here soon. We're running out of time. I'm gonna pull out the big 14-footer and I'm gonna show you how to open the big boy net. Everybody wants to know about the big boy net. Really not that hard. Let's do it. 10-footer. Here's it go. Oh, 4-footer. Ava stuck the lead line in her mouth. There's one other way to do it so you don't have to get yucky, nasty, poopy algae in your mouth from the lake. I didn't tell you that secret. So you put it right on your shoulder, just like I'm gonna do with that 14-footer. So put it right on your shoulder, and so see that little clump right there is bait fish. Here we go. Boom! Got them all. They're in there. Got them. Look at all those bait fish. Needlefish, all kinds of assortment in there. The first thing you do is make sure your rope is completely cleared. Completely cleared. Now, coils, nice little coils in your hand. Nice and organized. Now, you get that rope. Let's stretch this guy out. Boom. It comes out of the bucket. And you have a lot of lead line with this net. We want to make sure that everything is clear. All of this we want to pull around and make sure that the entire length of this big old net is cleared, open, no tangles, because that ensures that you'll get a good throw. If there's one tangle on there, you won't open all the way. You've got the lead line cleared. Now what you want to do is, with the big net like this, you have to separate portions. One portion, two portions, and you just wrap your hands. Now your hand, look at close here, Ava. Your hand isn't going to fit all the way around the net, but it's okay. You just kind of squeeze as much as you can. And where I like to get a grip is right about waist high length. Waist high length. Now, big nets, heavy nets. Go ahead the same way Ava just showed you. You go ahead and grab a portion of the lead line close to you. One section is over your left shoulder because that's the hand I hold the net with. If you held with the right hand, then you would throw it on your right shoulder. So now, you've got that one little section just over your shoulder. Look at the back, not too far. Now, what you want to do is, I make it look real easy, but you want to get your net up and do this. In this way, you're separating about, see that? That was a tank. That's actually a messed up lead line. So you're separating out about, see, I've got a little tear here that I didn't know about. It must have happened the last time I threw. You see this guy? This hole right here? That's no good. Eventually, I guess I'm gonna have to show you guys a video on how to fix this. But for now, I'm just trying to show you how to throw it. Okay, so I've got about, does that look like about 50%? Half of it? Half of it in my hand. Now, some people like to spin, some people don't like to spin. Now, you don't have to spin. Come on over here, everybody. Come on over a little closer. All right, stand there, and what I'm going to do is, I'm going to throw right at you with a little spin. I'm not going to hit you, so stay still. Here I go. And that is how perfectly open a 14-foot net. And you can just imagine the amount of fish that you would catch with this net. I mean, Ava, lay down in the middle there. I mean, that's look at the little 4-footer over there. So that was one throw. I mean, think about how many bait fish you could catch in one throw. Say the bait fish are scattered. Say that the bait fish are a little more difficult, or they're spooky and running away from the boat. When you throw a net like that, there's not really a lot of opportunity for the fish to get away. They will not get away. I promise you. This net is heavy. You can tell how heavy it is because the sinkers are close to each other. They're not very far spread apart. So there's a lot of lead on this net. It's probably about a 28-pound net. And compared to Ava's little net over there, it's heavy, sinks very fast, and it's going to catch a lot of bait. Now the mesh size, you can see, is fairly small. I'd say it's for pilchards and sardines, maybe finger mullet. There's all different mesh sizes. We can go over that in another video. But right now, I just really wanted to key everybody in on how to open these kind of nets. Let's try one more time. I won't spin because it's a really heavy net, and I'll show you how you can open it in small areas where you don't need to spin. Now, this section, I'm going to show you how to throw it in a compact area. If you're on the bow of your boat and you got a trolling motor, you got fishing rods, and you can't spin, that's okay. It's still a heavy net. You just got to put a little more muscle into it, not spin. So, same section, over the shoulder. Grab that, separate 50% into your hands. If you separate 25% or 30%, you have to throw it a little harder to get that little extra bit out. That's why I like 30, because it's kind of eager. That's why I like 50% of the sectioned off of the net. There might even be a little more. So, all right, here we go. Stand right next to me. And as I throw, just kind of watch. So, when you swing the net, and you're not spinning, you don't want to just do a little guy like this. You want to swing this all the way back, so it goes way back behind you and almost hits you in the butt. So come back behind me and let me show you. Just film right there, film right at my butt. Look, so I'm getting ready to throw. I'm going to go way back like that, and then start swinging. Okay, now. And I'm just going to whip it behind me real hard and push. And there we go. Just throw your net on the bait fish. You're pulling it in. Just pull that in slowly, and you're going to see it's going to tuck itself in all those little sections. Yeah, walk around each of those sections. See where it's tucking itself in? That prevents the bait fish from getting away. There's no sections missing on these tuck strings. You can see it's perfectly tucking. Now, say you pulled this all the way up to the boat. You pulled it all the way up to the boat. Now you want to grab your horn again, the tip of the net, and you're going to let it go. Not all the way though, because you don't want to let all these baits out. You want to pull it in your boat, drop, and let it all the way, and then it'll dump in your live well, your bucket, whatever you're trying to plan on putting the baits in. So now you're done. It's a big mess. What you want to do is completely pull this out. Pull it out. Whether it's over the side of the boat or at a dock, you want to pull it all out and get ready for your next throw. So you got to clear it. You got to look at every little section and make sure you don't have any tangles. It looks good. It looks good right now. So, I hope you enjoyed my video on how to throw a 4-footer to a 14-footer, featuring Ava behind the lens. She did the honors of the 4-footer. Yeah, good job, Ava. And here's my 14-footer. If you have any questions, you can always comment below. I will answer your questions. Always. Make sure you like the video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm going to try and do more videos like this. I just want to, give everyone information. If you don't know how to do things, ask me. Leave a comment. I'll tell you how it's done, where it's done, what kind of bait fish, all that stuff. So, thanks for watching, guys.